Spring cleaning can make you and your house feel fresh and organized, but decluttering can have an environmental impact too. So our Becky Worley took a look at how you can do right by the planet and by your wallet with just a few extra steps. Hey, Becky.
Hey, Whit. I love a good clean out. The storage closet, aka the dumping ground of our home, is the main target. But I agonize over the impact my purged goods will have on the planet. So enter smart solutions for that much needed spring cleaning.
Oh, man. Our house has a storage space where we keep all our suitcases, camping gear, and sports equipment. It is desperately in need of a declutter.
I've pulled out all the things we don't use anymore, but what now? Do I just throw this stuff away? That feels super wasteful and bad for the environment.
And it is. The average U.S. consumer throws away 81.5 pounds of clothes every year and generates 46 pounds of electronic waste per person.
When we declutter, a lot of us don't think about what happens to all of that stuff.
Anna Robertson is a co-founder of The Cool Down, a media company dedicated to the fight against climate change.
A lot of the stuff that we get rid of ends up in the landfill, where it just takes up space and it turns into methane gas, which is one of the most toxic greenhouse gases that we produce and that creates pollution in our atmosphere.
But she says it doesn't have to be that way.
There are literally hundreds of companies that will take your old stuff and give you store credit or even cash in some cases.
If your kids are outgrowing their shoes at a record pace, check out Got Sneakers. Shipping is free, and all shoes that you send are upcycled, keeping your running shoes out of landfills, some even netting you cash. What about old electronics? Big retailers now have free e-cycling. Some will even haul away larger items, and in some cases will give you a credit for old gadgets. Clothing brands like Patagonia, Levi's, Madewell, and Lululemon offer gift certificates for their clothes returned to them after you're done with them. And for sports gear and musical instruments, Play It Again Sports or Music Go Round are retail stores around the country that will take your gear and resell it.
There are tons of great online marketplaces where you can sell your stuff and make some money for it too.
Like Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and Craigslist. For Utah mom Jen and her daughters, they're ready for a big clean out with the help of professional declutterers Get Organized Park City.
We're excited for a refresh.
Big items in their purge, arts and craft supplies that they're taking to a local school, books that they'll donate to the library.
How about these guys?
And super cute costumes from when the girls were younger.
There's some schools that do costume exchanges, so we'll see what avenues we can use to upcycle or sell those costumes.
As for my clean out, I offloaded the shoes to Got Sneakers, the golf clubs at Play It Again Sports, and a bunch of electronics at Best Buy. Doing something good for my wallet and the environment.
Make money, declutter your home, keep the landfills empty. It's a win-win-win.
Win, win, win. Tidiness, the environment, and a few dollars in your wallet, guys.
We love that.
Is that a song? Win, win, win.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
There you go.
Becky Worley helps us out to declutter and make some bucks. With the threat of tariffs, Becky, reselling gently used items feels like it's going to only grow in popularity, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of my first thoughts when the tariffs hit. I tried to think of it from an environmental perspective. Trans-Pacific cargo ship bookings down, 44%. That's going to change emissions. Chinese factories slowing down production. Clothing and apparel prices going up. So what that all means, reselling sites like ThredUp and Poshmark, plus local thrift and consignment stores are sure to see growth. And think about Facebook Marketplace. Fortune magazine says they have over 800 million monthly users go-to for many trying to buy and sell secondhand. So that's only going up.
Yeah, I care about the environment, but I also care about getting extra cash in my pocket. Becky, any other tips that you have for us if you're trying to reduce sending stuff to the landfill?
Yeah, you know, these are a little bit different from just your general clean out, but I want to tell you about a service that I've started using. It's called Ridwell, and it recycles plastic bags. I have my, this one's my plastic film bag, and then I have one for plastic film and multi-layer film. And what they do is they turn this into decking materials. They pick it up every 2 weeks, and I just feel a little bit better about how plastic just accumulates in our house. Yeah. One other idea, the biggest thing you can probably do is composting. That's the number one thing they say all of us can do. And the great news is that so many local municipalities are now doing curbside composting, and it just helps to reduce the methane gases that our food waste are putting into the environment. So check out Ridwell and check out composting in your area.
We absolutely will, Becky. That's such great information. Thank you.